Hi everybody, welcome back to Pixel Junkies.
How's
We're
it
playing
going?
Syndicate on Xbox 360.
Yeah, and we're with Adam and Rory again.
Well, greetings.
Welcome back, guys.
Thank you for having us on again.
Yeah.
So, has anybody played this before?
I have.
I have not.
People at home, if you like a cool drink, then I would recommend mixing Dr. Pepper with, well, I'm not going to say the brand, but lemon juice. It's in a tall bottle.
Is that even a brand?
Yeah, you really don't need a brand. It's just lemon.
Is that
juice.
is that a leaf or is that an accent?
I think it's both, man.
Real.
I don't even think it's...
Real lemon. Real lemon.
Well, there you go.
Guys, we're missing the story. Apparently in 2005, there was like some company joined together. They made, was it Asia Tech or Africa Core? No, wait, that's a thing.
Eurocore.
Yeah.
Eurocorp.
Sure, it's not.
No, it's basically, I think a lot of like neurological implants or something that give people abilities to kill each other really in cool ways.
Okay.
That seems to be
So
the
is
story.
this game good?
Yeah, I wanted it to be. It was fairly generic.
Oh.
Made by Starbreeze.
There are a couple cool things about it.
The guys behind The Darkness and Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh, really?
Yes.
69.
Most of the guys responsible for Riddick left the studio before this was made.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's not
generic
as
white
good.
guy with brown hair.
Also, it's EA.
Yep.
It's published
in the
by
game?
EA, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna probably get slack for this, but you know how there's that like contest
You
every
get
year that's like
slack.
the worst
Company?
Yeah, I don't think EA should continually win that. Not because I think they're a necessarily good game developer.
They didn't win it last year, I don't
But
think.
because
didn't.
I don't think they're
Like
the worst
Comcast
company.
won it.
Because they're a fairly decent company. I mean, they make lots
Yeah, I
of
don't know
money
what the
and
basis
stuff
for
like
the
that.
worst company.
Because honestly, if you're going for like morals,
It's a popularity thing.
then
I think
like,
it's just the most upset customer base.
I guess. But then wouldn't it be like somebody who's like, why didn't like Bank of America win that when they
I think
fucked
they advanced
everyone
further
over?
than EA
I guess.
last year.
I'm hearing a bass.
Are you?
Yes.
I want to get your ears checked out.
What
are you hearing a bass from?
It's like a low-pitched whine.
Sorry, that's
I'll
Coming
stop
from over
talking.
there somewhere.
Oh.
Might be your fridge here.
Oh, that's too bad. So this is the
Alright.
game. I don't remember this
So
part.
it's in the future, and the game.
Oh, I remember this
future
part,
looks
never
like
mind.
Shit. Man, there's gum on
you
the
start
floor.
in the menu for Black
There's
Ops.
gum on the floor. Guys, you
Oh,
got
pizza! Pizza!
Oh god! We're being attacked
and then
by
meet all the
Daft
characters
Punk.
from Killzone.
Yeah.
No, that's
Why is
Daft
this?
Punk.
Okay, I thought his crotch was all fizzly there for
Yeah.
a second.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is Dirty Screen the game.
It doesn't do the Kane and Lynch 2 bullshit.
No, it's not. It's not like a camera phone, but it's like Battlefield 3 and 4.
He has
times
dusty
20.
eyeballs.
Hey guys.
There we go. Now you're dead. Except you're not.
But he's just up all night to get lucky. Also, around.
Fuck that song.
Around.
I got a tap X.
Fuck that song.
Tap X to break out of handcuffs. No one's ever done
Tap
that
X to
before.
get lucky.
Alright, you look like you're wearing some sort of fireman's outfit. Are you a fireman?
No, I'm just a really
Adam,
cool.
He's wearing a
cyberpunk
shiny black outfit and was handcuffed to a chair.
That's
Maybe
not
he's into
gonna
like
work for
extreme
me.
firefighting.
Firefight.
I was going more the Bondism route, but
Oh, right on.
I'll
Okay.
go at firefighting if you
Maybe
want.
he's both.
Adam's
Maybe
of clean
he's
mind.
his bondage is so hot that he has to be a fireman to put it out.
Some weird ass Bondism fireman fetish.
It's a niche market. It's 2070 something. So,
All right.
Choose out. Just choose.
so what are your guys' favorite like dystopian future settings? Because this very
Mirror's
clearly
Edge.
is one. What?
Mirror's
Blade
Edge.
Runner, obviously.
I actually
It's not
really
even
like
a contest.
like Akira.
Oh, Akira is cool too. Akira is almost Blade Runner.
Yeah, but with Japanese.
It's
It's Japanese Blade Runner.
And
Akira
with,
predicted
with
the what is
Professor
it,
X.
2018 Olympics, Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
So-
This is also in Japan. Although there hasn't been a nuke in 1989 to start World War III. So,
Oh, but we'll just gloss over that.
yeah.
One of my favorites is actually
Also, there's no superpowers.
from the TV show.
There are motorcycles though.
There are motorcycles. And there's guys who dress up like clowns.
I like it when Joss Whedon explores
We're almost
dystopian
there.
things, like when he did Jasmine is sort of like a dystopian future in a weird way.
Opening a
Uh,
can.
It's a utopian
Epitaph One.
dystopian.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. Yeah, sort of. It's got the sort of like like George Orwell dystopian sort of thing going on, which I quite like.
You mean Orson Welles?
No, I mean George Orwell.
Okay.
They're gonna say George Orwell.
You seem to have some.
It's not the fall that kills you.
It's the Starbreeze at the bottom.
So you have a DAT overlay 100%, so I guess that's good.
DAT. Although I guess the George Orwell thing is sort of common in a lot of dystopian things.
And 54 ammo.
Damn right I do.
That's good. Hey, okay.
Something Starbreeze does really well, and it's in this game even if it's, not made by the same folks that did Riddick. It's the gunplay.
Yeah. Oh man, that guy got fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
What did he ever do to you?
Nothing.
Oh man.
That's why I'm sorry.
Get the wine. Check the vintage.
This is a cool feature, but ultimately pointless.
Interesting table.
You can, it's in the future, so everything's got computer chips in it.
Why would you ever need a computer chip in a goddamn beer bottle?
So I could tell you how many beers is in it.
Tell you the temperature.
So this is one step up from Coors Light. Oh, the mountains are blue, so it's fucking cold.
Oh no, my beer is 4.7 degrees.
Fucking drink it, you want ass. You know that beer is actually supposed to be drinking warm, and the reason that a lot of beers are cold is because they don't taste good, and the cold masks.
For American beer, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Fuck drinking warm beer.
Yeah.
Sorry, Europe, but ice cold beer is awesome.
I think it comes out of like mead and how mead, like there was no way to keep like mead cold, so they were like, "I just fuck it." You know, whiskey. Did you know, like, when they first started to brew whiskey back... I read a lot about whiskey the other day at work because I got really bored. Back in, like, the 1500s when they first started to make whiskey for consumption, because before then whiskey was distilled for medicinal purposes, but they wouldn't age it and they wouldn't water it down. Holy fucking shit. That must have tasted like goddamn turpentine.
Also known as moonshine. Yeah. Aged whiskey.
Do you know why it's called moonshine?
Because it was illegal or something.
Yeah, and they could only brew it at night, and that was because it would hide the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, Harry. You've passed on to level 2. All right. Yeah. What was the this is the dinosaur round. What's the largest carnivore dinosaur? You're getting shot, man.
Oh.
The largosaurus.
Close. Called the Spinosaurus.
Spinosaurus.
Yeah. Is that one from Jurassic Park 3?
Spell Boctodictyosaur. Does anyone here watch Friends?
I saw it when it was actually on TV still.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, not like prime time, but when it was not done.
Because he was trying to get like an archaeology grant, and the guy didn't like him, so he was like, "Okay, I'll ask you a question. Spell Boctodictyosaur." I've never heard of a Boctodictyosaur.
X.
He was like, "Well, of course you haven't heard of it. I just made it up." He was like, "All right, I'll start." B-O... Wrong! It begins with a silent M.
What kind of dinosaur was it?
I don't know, he just made it up.
It was a herbivore.
What kind?
Herbivore.
There's dinosaurs are divided into 6 distinct clades, or superclades.
Clades. Oh, man. That's a funny word.
There's the ceratopsians, like the Triceratops. There's the stegosaurids, like the Stegosaurus. There's the sauropods, like the Brachiosaur. Theropods, like the Tyrannosaurus.
And for those who have no idea what Adam is talking about, Syndicate is on the screen.
Listen, I'm not being entertained here by this. So I'm going to talk.
I like the running. Is it just me or does he hold the gun out?
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm from the hood, guys.
I'm moving so fast.
Now I'm dying, so everything's orange. Why is he orange?
I think I sped up time.
I really don't remember this game, honestly.
Speed up?
It still looks very good.
Down.
When does this
okay, yeah. No, like, I wasn't being sarcastic. I was wondering if that was genuinely a thing. Like, it just slowed down, but maybe it's like a thing.
It looks very pretty.
It's not that old of a game.
It's super bloomy. Look at this.
When did it come out, Andrew?
2011, 2012? Dick.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. What you're trying to do.
Can you scan the temperature of his dong?
That'd be awesome.
Or
is there a chip in there for that?
The flaccidity of
Do you think in the future that we're gonna have chips inserted into our dongs, so that when women look at it, they'll be like, "Oh, you only have a category 6 dong." Oh, and the internal temperature is only 24 degrees Celsius.
They're gonna put them into categories.
Oh, I died.
I don't know what kind of temperature a dong's supposed to be either. So that could have been really hot or really cold.
That'd be a hilarious future. It's like There's just a bar called like Category 12, and it's like super VIP only.
Yeah.
Nude dude bar.
Yeah, and it's just like your schlong has to be big enough to like cause an elephant to scream. So.
I'm gonna let that hobo live this time. Instead of killing this random.
Shoot him in the bum.
Open 24 hours. Well,
clearly not. But try going in there. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
A day is still 24 hours long in the future.
This is the hardest part of the game. It's so bloomy. It's hard to see the enemies.
Can't see anything. Yeah.
Is that an official term, bloomy?
Bloomy?
Yeah. Well, bloom.
An official term?
It's
I don't
bloom.
know if.
They just.
I thought it would be for
You
like.
could say a movie like Lord of the Rings or Kingdom of Heaven is very bloomy.
I guess.
That's how they do it though. They build a really like mediocre 3D environment and then just fucking slather different lighting effects over it to make it look nice.
Do you think it's also a technical term for like people working in the porn industry? It's like, yeah, he's a bloomy because he blew me.
I
I'm
get
his
it.
keep this
Oh,
week.
You got a King Zawangi.
you're fucked
Sorry.
now.
Kings, what?
I mean,
Look
Oh,
at my
it's one
Call
of
of
those
Duty
flippy
scope.
scopes.
yeah, except I don't know how to flip it.
Except it's not because
You're not. You're just turning it
I'm just
sideways.
aiming it the wrong
like an
way.
asshole. That's how they.
Hey, asshole, aim it properly.
Why the fuck wouldn't you have the scope on the other side?
Try toggling.
That's stupid.
Oh,
there we
it's
go.
down on the D-pad. Good job, Adam.
Go at him.
Adam redeeming himself.
From what?
From that joke you made.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about my dinosaur trivia because that's pretty awesome stuff. Who doesn't love dinosaur trivia?
It was a pretty. I will
I have
admit
an
the joke
answer.
was very quick, so I'll give you that. It was very quick. I wouldn't have.
Oh man,
Don't
she
worry,
got
guys.
fucked up.
Don't worry.
You got
I'm
it.
on your side, man. So why are they after you? Did we miss this?
I was tied up and I killed them.
Yeah, but why were you tied up in the first place? I thought you first
Bondage,
you're gonna
we
have
covered
awesome
this.
bondage sex, and now you're killing people.
It really
man.
does remind me of Killzone, like in a lot of ways with the way the story is presented.
Yeah.
Well, I just made it look shittier
I'm a
to me.
corporate espionage dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're like an
Yeah.
agent or whatever.
I'm assuming I espionaged this guy.
Did you
these
did you
guys.
guys play Shadowfall?
No.
Shadowfall.
The newer
Killzone.
Killzone.
No.
Shit.
I really hated the third one, so I didn't bother.
Shit.
It's much better than the third one.
But it's still not very good.
Yeah,
I quite liked it actually.
I was like, oh, I'm interested in Shadowfall because it was probably one of the best looking games that they announced at like E3 before
Yeah.
the PS4 came out.
Oh man,
like,
it's still
oh.
right?
I was really surprised how much
you're
Yahtzee
not.
liked it actually. Because he usually, that's his thing is getting mad at games.
Right.
Basically,
I'm gonna throw this over there.
yeah, rock on.
What did you spill?
I just spilled on my shirt.
You better have.
Literally, it only went on my
Later tonight, it's all over your...
Well, Jordan once before was drinking ginger ale or something and spilled it all down in between the two cushions that where you're sitting. Didn't notice at the time, and he didn't say anything because he's a friggin' idiot.
He didn't notice
And it
it,
must
or
have
you
been
didn't
about-
notice it.
No, well, I didn't notice it. I don't know if he knew or not. But anyway, it was like a month later, I sat on the couch, and when I sat down, I was like... I was like, leather doesn't make that noise when it rubs up against itself. So, like, why the fuck is the couch making that noise? I eventually found out that it was all just, like, sticky,
Awesome
rotten
shit,
shit down between the cushions. Friggin' asshole.
Nah, seriously, though, we love
But yeah, you should give Shadowfall a go.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy it. I can let you borrow my copy.
Does it follow the other games at all?
It takes place after the third one, and so all of the...
Do you still play as the same Mohawk guy?
No, it's a different guy. Honestly, you know what would make Shadowrun a really interesting series? If they
Shadowfall. Sorry, it's just Shadowrun is a different thing.
Yeah. I meant Killzone is
Yeah.
actually what I meant. I don't know why I said Shadowrun.
Shadowzone.
Yeah. So, you know what will make that a really interesting series?
You don't have to worry anymore.
Did he
That's a loud gun, too. Just fire that off again.
Yeah, he's dead.
Probably in
And,
that guy's
dude,
skull.
alright, you can leave now.
But, if you got to play as a Hellgast,
What the fuck?
and just, like, it had so you could have a game about all,
Sure,
like,
help you out.
Shot in
like,
the hand.
how, like,
Oh, you lived.
morality of games. Because, like, the Hellgast are presented as being evil in the Killzone games, but if you play as one, then obviously you wouldn't be evil yourself. So I think that there'd be a lot of opportunity there for cool storytelling. Also, what's the point of having the laser thing on your gun if all of it does is just tell people where you are?
Because that's how lasers in video games work.
The thing about the newer Killzone, there's about 9 missions, and they're very hit and miss, but when they're hit, they're very good. I really do like them.
Yeah.
And the stealth is much better, like, in that it exists.
But here's the thing. It doesn't really work, because as soon as one guy sees, like, as Yahtzee puts it, one hair from your wrinkly bum, every Hellgast on the planet knows where the fuck you are.
It's super unforgiving, and they don't tell you which missions are stealth missions and which ones aren't.
No.
So you just go in like gambling, basically with it.
There are stealth missions in Killzone.
It's the thing.
Yeah, in the new one, yeah, it's surprising. I think like the first mission is basically a stealth mission.
I always try to stealth the missions in Killzone, but
Killzone 3,
they always
yeah,
know where you are.
Yeah,
it's like, all right, I'm just pick this guy off, and then everyone on the map is running towards you.
It was a training mission.
Oh, great!
Wait. You killed like 8 people on a train?
Yeah, they're very serious about their training.
You killed random people.
Too bad for Agent Jockins. You know, the guy, crouched
She's from something, but I don't know why.
Just count Zoe Saldana.
Yeah.
Hello, Gamora. Not green Gamora.
Also, Blue Navi from...
Blue
Navi.
Navi.
What was that James Cameron movie?
You mean Avatar?
Halo Legends.
The Last Airbender.
You're talking about Avatar.
I was going to say Terminator 2.
But it wasn't... you think of
No,
Avatar.
yes, I know I was thinking of Avatar. Thank you for ruining the joke.
Sorry.
Another zinger by Adam.
Yeah, I passed the test. I killed everybody.
Yep,
Man,
I
your
have a
neural
brain.
core system.
I also killed a bunch of civilians. Do you want to penalize me?
Probably
for that?
volunteers.
Why are they showing you
Kira.
your own brain scans?
I don't know, but should they be flashing orange like that? Shouldn't that be like cause for concern?
Yes.
It's this neural cortex scan. It's flashing red, and it's just like, guys, should that be flashing red?
Okay.
What's the button? The banger. That's a close up of her nose.
Yep.
I don't like the nose texture.
Stop looking at his forehead.
The game looks really good up until you get to look at their face, because the face looks dated.
What the fuck are you doing?
What's going on?
I think she was transferring suicide 100%. What?
Hello, Jack. Merritt.
Do I have 100% risk
Hey,
of
it's the
suicide?
guy from Deus Ex.
I think you can kill yourself.
Isn't that the guy from Deus Ex?
Nope.
JC Denton?
Yeah. Also,
Or Adam Jensen.
it says Zed from Men in Black.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
I forget who plays him.
Mr. Zed.
Why wasn't he in the third one?
Is
Because
he
most
dead?
of it friggin' took place in like 60 something.
Is he dead? Is that why he's
I don't
not
know.
in the third movie?
Recast him. He would have been younger anyway. I don't know.
Is he the villain? I bet he...
Look
There's
at-
no way he's
look
going
at
to
me
be...
lying
Also,
back
he
and
chugs a lot. I think there's something gone wrong with the neural implants.
I'm Sylvester Stallone's son.
Seriously, though, you should totally come to one of my poetry readings. They're awesome. The company wants me to kill, but I want to love.
He's like the low talker in Seinfeld.
Love, kill. Is there any difference? Feelings.
Yeah.
Oh man, you gotta.
Senior scientist.
Man, look at that
Man,
480p future thing. Future screen.
I thought it said Gary Chang, Asian senior scientist. Way to bring race into it, guys. Jesus. It was like the time that we were
Gary
watching.
Man, how fast does this guy read?
Me and Rory were watching Battlestar Galactica, and it was the scene where one of the there was a big explosion on the ship, and they were wheeling people into the med bay. And I'm like, man, that guy's charred the shit. It was just some black guy.
Oh, no!
Nice. How much time do we have to wait to continue talking?
I don't know. Why is suicide 100%?
I think it's an option. I think that's where like your powers are, and at the moment you can kill yourself if you want. I don't know why.
That's pretty stupid.
Oh, I think
superpower.
they disabled the... That's why I'm restrained. They disabled the... I don't know, the firewall or something in me.
Nanobots.
All you gotta
Magic.
do is hack the modem, though.
Just press the hack button.
I'm up and around. I still have a suicide of 100%.
Just try it.
Try what? Killing myself?
Try the suicide, yeah.
Don't do it, man. Just talk to somebody. Nope. Can you imagine if this was like a real life event and all of a sudden he saw that guy just like, imagine being that guy looking over and the guy talking was like, oh, glad the new implants are working out. And all of a sudden you go over to the corner, squat, and just start flailing your arms about. It's like, what are you doing? Trying to kill myself, man.
Well, it's so when the dubstep starts playing, you can just off yourself immediately.
I am a weapon. Command me.
You don't command weapons as such. It depends, I suppose.
Weapon! Fire bullets! God damn it, Andrew, stop getting me these. Well, now you gotta get all of them. Fuck it, just get all of them now.
Well, at least you're not getting like 2s and 3s.
Yeah, I guess. I suppose.
Well, a 2 and a 3 would be okay, but...
Yeah. But 2s and 3s.
Yeah.
Different story.
What do in all these games, all the artificial intelligence sound like? Like you're speaking into one of those microphones you had as a kid that would like distort your voice because they're always like,
oh yeah,
activating the Matrix modem, and it's just like, get a normal voice.
You know what it was?
Hire an actress.
The suicide 100% was an upload of the suicide technique. I can get people to kill themselves.
Really? Because it looks like you're just going into a dance there.
Yeah, but that's what you do when you kill yourself. They're like,
hey, Macarena. Oh, okay, there we go. Kind of a lame.
Yeah.
Kind of a.
Did she tell me
You think it would cause more of a public concern that the implant biotechnology that everyone in the world has implanted in them can be used to kill themselves? Like that seems like it's a pretty significant design flaw.
I agree. It's stupid.
That's like in the game Five Nights at Freddy's. Like I understand like the point of the game is to be a horror game, but they're like, yeah, the only way that these animals will work is we allow them to walk around at night because if not, their servos will seize up if they don't get some exercise. How the fuck that makes sense, I don't know. And then they're like, and if they view people at all, when they're able to move around, they'll kill them. I'm like, that's a pretty significant design flaw for a children's like pizza place. Like I feel like you bought this from the wrong thing.
They don't kill you in that though. They just come to the door and scream at you, right?
And then apparently they kill you and stuff you into a suit.
But how do they kill you?
Gun.
Like if there's a stuffed animal and it tries to kill me, it's not gonna happen. I don't care.
No, it's an animatronic animal.
It's made of metal with fluffy stuff on top of it.
It's a robot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, a robot.
I still think I could outrun one of them. Like
probably it takes like 12 minutes.
Well, here's another significant design flaw. When the power goes off in the place, the emergency doors open
as opposed to what they should be
doing.
To
close. Because the whole point of the security doors is that and having the security doors closed drains the power.
And what other emergency? They're emergency doors. They should close in the event of an emergency, like, or maybe they should open. Maybe emergency like a fire. Like
I think they usually open.
Yeah, you're right. I think emergency doors do open. Now that I'm thinking about like fires,
the purpose of those doors is to make sure that nothing gets through them. Because the whole point of the
maybe they're for fires as well. I think we're probably overthinking that game.
Oh damn it!
In the events at Five Nights at Freddy's, it makes sense to have them closed. But anywhere else in the world, if you're in a building and the door closes and you can't open it, and you're like,
that's a problem.
Fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only robotic stuffed animals that really.
So how long are we going to be in the Animus?
We just got out.
Awesome.
That's an Assassin's Creed reference.
Yes, Rory. Good job. You get a cookie.
Do I get a cookie?
No.
Adam giving away my cookies.
So yeah, I just learned how to kill people by getting them to kill themselves.
Do you know that 68 is also a sex position?
Yep.
Yeah,
it's also a number.
What is 68?
I don't know the specifics of it because I couldn't find anything online. All I could find is it's a position.
Good year.
You weren't looking hard enough, my friend.
I was at work. What? It's a position mainly for female pleasure, so I'm guessing that's why there wasn't a lot written about it.
Is it?
By the way, great job on the radio the other day, Adam.
Man, good. Look at Beats by Dr. Dre over there.
By the way, doing the radio show the other day.
You mean
good slip up there.
Well, you're the one who hit the mic with your fucking forehead.
No, it was funny. No, it was definitely funny.
So I was talking about a
Scooby.
Do you guys remember the really classic Scooby-Doo episode where they fight or they try and stop the minor 49er?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Oh, yeah,
was
that episode.
He's a classic villain. I forgot about the, he was called the Miner 49er, so I referred to him as the Miner 69er, and I said, oh no, wait, that's a sex thing, and then Maurice lost it.
Yeah, it was very good. Mistakes make for good radio.
You know what he looks like? He looks like, who
Michael
played
Madsen.
Yeah, I was actually
Latest
going to
sense
say,
of the bullet
who was the guy
shot
in
them.
the latest Total Recall?
Colin Farrell.
Yeah, he looks a little bit like Colin Farrell from that movie.
You know what wasn't as good as the original?
Colin Long Dick Farrell.
That movie?
Total Recall, yeah.
Although I liked it.
It was an alright remake. It didn't hold a candle to the original, in my opinion.
You know what was an excellent remake?
Dread.
Yeah,
Yep.
actually.
The,
Needs more Arnold.
Colin Farrell's a great actor.
I like him, yeah.
Did you see him in Bruges?
I love that movie, yeah.
Yeah, that's,
So watch this scene. Let me take out these guys.
I'm not a huge fan
Watch
of
this
Colin
scripted
Farrell.
scene. I'm just affecting his
Look at that super small text that you can't read
the
at all.
implants in his mind, all
man.
run by the same operating system.
Are you hacking?
Oh, I'm hacking him.
Are you totally a hacker, are you?
I'm hacking the planet here now. Look at this. No.
Oh no!
You fucking got it, man! Oh god! Ah!
Great glass quality there.
Why'd you do that?
All you have to do is lean into it and it all breaks.
Did he die?
Yeah, you shot him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looked like the shell fell in front of the gun.
Yeah.
It's the future, man.
Teleporting shell 6 inches in front of the gun. Oh, alright. He just crouched into that.
Okay, turn to your left for a minute. Why the fuck is the ring around the tree for?
It's a light.
Light.
What's the purpose
It's a
of
light.
Yeah, but it's a dumb light. That's a big fucking waste. Is what
it?
that is.
Especially when there's just a giant ass window up here.
Yeah, but it's not always daytime.
Yes, it is. In the future, it is.
Well, to be fair, it probably is in this particular level.
In 2017, everything is always daytime.
Yeah, but why in the future everybody's like, oh man, we gotta make everything super artistic and stuff, and really all it's gonna be is the same fucking office buildings that we have now with the fluorescent lights that half of them don't work.
People made this visionaries. They just went down the street and looked at the building that they
This
had on
has
the
the
corner.
same problem that Watch Dogs has. Why would you give everything the
doesn't.
same operating
This
system?
game worked on PC. It does not have the same problem.
Story-wise.
Well,
why
here's
would
the
you
thing.
give everything the same operating system?
I guess it's all run by Apple.
I didn't like the hacking in Watch Dogs. As in, there wasn't really any.
Yeah.
I mean, press X.
I didn't like the
Or
minigame
square,
hacking that
if
was
you're
in
on
Watch
PlayStation.
Dogs.
I didn't play it at all because it didn't work on PC. So, fuck you,
Yeah.
Ubisoft. Give them zero
It's
fucks.
a decent game.
I really like the story. The story was
Fuck
the best part of the
happened?
game. You know, if you got to play it because you had it on a console and you weren't a dirty PC player. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I bought it on PC, didn't work, ran out to the store and bought it on PS4 and enjoyed
I respect your opinion,
But-
Adam.
it. Yeah.
I play both PC
I'm not a
and
dick.
console.
I am not a dick. Sweet.
I'm not sure where to go.
I remember being
heard of
stuck
the
at this
Epic
part.
of Gilgamesh?
The what?
The Epic of Gilgamesh is one of the oldest stories. I think it's the oldest story and one of the oldest pieces of writing in human history. Oh man, that's a thing you just did. Anyway, there's a scene in that where the character in Kaido, who's been created by the gods as being a perfect human, but he's like a beast. So like they come up with this plan, like, all right, we got to make him into a human. And they're like, how are we gonna do this? Like, well, we'll hire a hooker, and he'll have sex with the hooker, and the hooker will show him how good it is to have sex with a woman, and he'll become a man then. And so he proceeds to have sex with this hooker for 7 days and 8 nights straight. I mean, that's
Committed dude.
yeah.
If
What
an
was this
erection lasts for
translated
more than
from?
4 hours, please tell.
Mesopotamian.
Why did they come up with a plan that depends entirely on someone's sexual endurance?
Well, I don't think men are on
And
the sexual
preference.
endurance. And well,
Because back in those days, you know, anything went.
it's actually a really cool story. Gilgamesh is there's a really funny Futurama line where they're like, Bender, you have just become the greatest hero in the history of Earth. And he's like, ha, take that, Gilgamesh. Because Gilgamesh is considered the first hero.
How do you guys decide when a new game comes out whether to get it on PC or console?
PC's first.
Okay.
If it's shit, console. If it's a bad port, get it on console.
Okay, yeah, so PC takes priority for you.
For me, it does, yeah.
Yeah, same with me. I mean, generally...
Obviously,
not so much
exclusives
now,
are
but...
exclusives.
Yeah. If I have to drive, I can't get it on PC. Except I made an exception for Just Cause 2 because it's awesome.
You can just get
because Just Cause 2 is still
get a 360 wired controller.
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting one of those, like one of the Razer ones or whatever.
Man, you shot that guy.
I can't remember who makes them. I think it might be Razer. I gotta get one of those now. Probably in the next couple of months.
Yeah, you really needed to friggin' throw that into his ear.
It's going the wrong way, man.
Yep. It was blue inside of his head.
Well, that was an X-ray of his head.
What is that, like earwax or what?
Yeah, somewhat more health, whatever.
Impacted earwax, just fucking in the middle of his head.
That's what the brain is, isn't it?
The brain is impacted earwax. It's so compacted, fucking becomes conscious. This game takes a little while to get going.
Apparently.
Yeah. Also, not the best level design. Some of the levels are pretty confusing. Jeez.
You just shot the shit out of those guys, man. There's an automatic gun, I think, to shoot you.
There's, yeah.
A dude behind me, too, I think. Nope.
Just fucking shoot him. What are you doing, like...
I'm parkour, man. Parkour.
Parkour sliding. Excuse me.
There's a guy flanking around to the right.
There goes your arm. There goes your arm.
Yeah, man, when you get shot, just fucking go down. You don't need to get hit fucking 45 times. I hate that in video games. Realistic or not, fucking you get hit with a bullet, you go down. Whether you die or not, you're fucking clenching whatever got hit.
Come on, heal. Heal!
If it's a game where I have to be, like, careful about my shooting, where I have to aim down sights, I definitely want it to be, like, less than, like, if it's resistance, I don't care how many bullets it takes.
Yeah.
The reticle's not moving, there's no recoil, so I'm just firing away. But in a game like this, I definitely want them to go down a little quicker.
Yeah.
Do you think, it's green now, that means it's your friend, whereas before it was red?
Yeah, I hacked it. I should have done that before, whatever.
You hacked it? When?
Oh man,
the
that guy
gore
got the
in
shit
this
shot
game
out of him.
is pretty good.
So there's no, like, hacking minigame with that?
Really?
No.
Because I didn't see a
leaking
minigame.
blood.
Yeah,
Should be.
That
would be graphic.
You know what? The video game industry, very good at hacking minigames a lot of times, I find. I'm generally very pleased with them.
From Bioshock 1.
What?
The first Bioshock with the fucking tube thing.
But I feel like if it goes too hard, it drags down the gameplay. Because there were times in Mass Effect 2 where you were like, yeah, I know, I can easily do this, but it's still another 30 seconds of gameplay.
Yeah. I really liked Saints Row the 4th. The hacking in that. Really like that. And I love it in Fallout 3. Fallout 3 might have my favorite hacking minigame.
Fallout.
Man, you don't give a
I
fuck this game.
I love the Fallout.
And when I found out you could get rid of, like, dud passwords by looking for brackets and stuff, that was a huge...
this is a cool gun. You lock onto
3?
a target, and the bullets curve like that.
There's another gun. Oh, it's like the gun from...
Titanfall?
No, I was going to say Fifth Element.
Oh.
Yes.
Bruce Willis and that chick.
That's what it's like.
From Tank Girl.
Well, yeah, no, in Fallout 3, if you found a set of brackets, complete brackets, and you pressed on it, oftentimes it would either remove a dud password or give you some extra tries.
Yeah.
And it's they don't explain it, which I like. I like there to be the occasional mystery, you know, that can help you out if you were, like, reading about it or something.
Are you shooting way off target just to demonstrate the curving bullets?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
As strange as it sounds, with a lot of single-player games, I like those mysteries because it's like a community thing. People get together and share secrets.
Yeah.
How expensive would automatically targeting bullets be? Like, I think it would be...
Individual bullets?
Yeah.
I guess it would have to be the individual bullets, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there would be chips in the bullets.
but that would be like extremely like expensive to produce. Like you would never be able to issue that to an army.
No.
Man.
No, just like very special ops, you know, unlisted.
Special ops. Wait, no, that is the thing. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry.
I didn't say like turbo ops or anything stupid. Ultra ops.
That's probably a thing too.
Probably. You never heard about it. That's why. They're so secret.
Oh no, I don't want to spot.
Air quotes.
Is
secret
that a
ops.
FAMAS that you just? That is a FAMAS. I think. Like obviously they're not gonna call it that. I presume. I'm assuming this game has like fake gun names.
Yeah.
Fucking people and achievements and holy shit.
Frack the man is online.
Stop playing video games, people, and watch your videos.
I don't think this is a FAMAS because of the.
Not this one. The one on the ground.
Oh,
that you threw down.
The one on the ground was the curvy bullet one.
Yeah,
looks like a.
But it looks like a FAMAS.
Yeah.
It was a bullpup design.
You know what the FAMAS is named after? The original A FAMAS of the 13th.
So is that how you say it? FAMAS?
No, I don't think that's.
No, I'm never using
Is
it.
that, are you sure? No, you're wrong.
No, he fought in the. He was the commander of the British
Reginald
forces during the Charge of Light Brigade. That's
Well,
why they
someone
named the
Google
gun
that.
after that.
Someone Google that.
I don't need to Google it. I'm right.
I can't tell if you're being bullshitty or not.
See, I think he's wrong. I think he is because I think I know why it's called that, and that's not it.
Oh, Gauss gun. Or Gauss. How are you?
Gauss.
Gauss.
Yeah, it'd be Gauss, like the mathematician Gauss.
Another fucking dude with a gun named after him.
Oh, that's
That's definitely bullshit, Rory. What the fuck, man? No, who would name a gun after a mathematician?
No, it's not named after the mathematician, but it's like said like the mathematician named Gauss. I mean,
No, you're just full of shit.
you know, like the Gauss math contest.
Rory?
What?
Why would I ever know that?
I don't know. Like they make people
I'm
write
too
it in
busy
junior high.
learning about British cavalry commanders.
That's not why it's called the
It
FAMAS.
totally
The
is.
Don't be fooled,
the guy
audience.
who made the FAMAS or FAMAS was Paul Telly, and the FAMAS stands for it's French.
It's acronym, yeah.
Fusil d'assault de la manufacture d'armes de Saint-Étienne something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Assault rifle
Yeah, of
from the
course you
Saint-Étienne weapon factory. Is a bullpup style assault rifle
Did you just stomp that guy in the
manufactured
face?
by
Yep. I sure did.
That's awesome. Thank you for verifying for the audience and myself that. Just like that time Adam tried to convince me that the drink I bought at Tim Hortons was actually his drink.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah, I remember that.
Black Hawk Down, man. Are you in McGregor?
Orlando Bloom, no.
Are you Ewan McGregor now?
Yes.
Awesome. Use the Force and then be in Moulin Rouge.
Ewan McGregor's awesome.
Yeah, but not in Moulin Rouge because that movie sucked ass.
Yeah, that movie
You don't like
was
Baz
kind
Luhrmann,
of
do you?
feces.
Not really. I mean,
Do you like musicals?
I do like musicals, but I don't like jukebox musicals.
Really?
You liked one of his movies though.
Someone
You liked
liked
you liked
musicals. That's
Gatsby,
good.
right?
Yeah, I like Gatsby, but I didn't like
Was
Moulin
Gatsby a
Rouge.
musical?
No.
Fair enough. I'm
Okay,
not.
good. Now
I'm not saying you because you like one that you
that
have
font
to
is
like all
called
his
Din.
movies.
Anybody who's looking to find out what font that is?
What is it?
Din.
How do you know
PF
that?
Din Pro. Cause fucking I like typography.
Aaron has every font known to man.
That this particular font is not Din. I don't know what that one is.
I thought you might have been bullshitting me.
No, I'm not bullshitting. I went to school for this.
You know what that the Din is named after?
That's German. No.
I can't bullshit.
It fucking Sir Reginald something Din.
It's always Sir Reginald.
Is Reg always short for Reginald?
Hang on, guys. This is the construct. It's a loading program. The fuck does that mean? What's a loading?
It's a Matrix reference.
Yeah, I know it's a Matrix reference, but what the hell is a loading program?
It's a program that loads.
Any day now, it might do something. Hey, how's the program going?
So
Still
backfire
loading.
is a power that backfires your gun but doesn't kill anybody. So this, I'm never going to use this.
Why wouldn't you just use the thing that makes people kill themselves?
You know what? Yeah, you know what would
why
be cool?
wouldn't you do that?
Is if someone was using your gun, the fucking rail on the top of it just shot off and went into their head. You're like, and
Why? Also, you know, I understand in game why there's cooldown times. You're not overpowered. But why in the world did they explain the cooling powers? Where it's like, you're just using a laptop to hack into things. Like, there's no way that you would need to, like, you know, like, cool down from that. Like, why are you overclocking your laptop to the point where it can't only operate in 3-minute intervals?
Yeah, I don't like cooldown times.
Like,
especially in games like Star Wars where it's the Force. It's like, no, I have the Force. Just fuck off. This is supposed to be
I understand that,
in
like,
Star Wars, it's the concentration. It's
I
not
don't buy
cooldown
that.
time, it's concentration.
I don't buy it.
That I get if they blow it away. Like, but like in Mass Effect, for example, I like the cooldown times of Mass Effect because for the biotic powers, it's so hard to do a biotic power that you have to rest after each one. And with the tech powers, you have to like when you're shooting off a fireball or something, it takes time for the little machines in your Omni tool to manufacture the stuff again.
I think they should get rid of the bars though. Like in Star Wars or something, if it's really the concentration, then just have, like, you know, your guy get tired or something, or like crouch because he's like gonna pass out or something, you know?
Well, you missed that one.
Yep.
Instead of being oh, your bar is empty, wait 5 seconds for just to refill a little bit.
Found out what San means. You know how like some cities are called like San Andreas or San Antonio or...
So Reginald San.
No, it's just Saint.
Yeah, it's Saint.
Yeah. So Saint Anthony or Saint...
Saint Andreas?
Well, that's from, you know,
What?
that Rockstar video game.
Yeah, but the San Andreas fault is a thing.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. No, I was thinking Bully.
What?
What's the town in
yeah.
Bully?
Bullworth?
Bulworth, yeah.
That was Bullworth Academy. Is that the name of the town?
I think that's the name
But
of
it's
the town.
in Liberty City, isn't it?
It's in the GTA universe.
Yeah, like it's in Liberty City because you can
But-
drive by the school.
Can you?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I thought this was... Because
Because
Rooster
in
did the
Bully...
5 facts, and I thought that's what they said.
Oh.
I don't
And
know.
I'm not bullshitting that one.
In Bully, you can go out to the town.
It's in
Yeah.
GTA 4 as well, isn't it? Alright, it might be GTA 5. There's a commercial on one of the TVs that says Bullworth something.
Maybe there's like multiple academies.
So then if Bullworth takes place in the old GTA timeline with like CJ and Tommy Vercetti and stuff, then does that mean Bullworth or the old GTA games are also canon to the new ones because Bullworth transcends both timelines?
Maybe it's like a Final Fantasy thing where there's like characters named Sid in each game, but it's not related to each other. Although apparently Final Fantasy X is a indirect prequel to Final Fantasy VII because it takes place 1,000 years in the past on a different planet in the same universe. I'm like, that's almost to the point where it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. At
Why
what
would-
point does
to
it
the
not
point-
become a prequel?
To the point where you only put that in for fan servers. Like, there's really no other reason. Also, fuck Final Fantasy X. That game sucks ass.
I never played 10.
It's awful.
10 is the only one I've finished.
I mean, that game probably
Is it
has the
good?
best
Did you like it?
The game probably has the best combat system.
okay.
And the visuals are really good, and the music's pretty good, but the story is absurd.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, a guy just jumped down.
What do you feel about the link between what was Bungie's game before Halo?
Marathon.
Marathon. What do you think about the link between Marathon and Halo?
Do you mean like that they take place in the same universe?
Yeah.
I don't
Only
like it.
thousands of years apart.
I don't like it. I think that's just a bullshit fan theory. I like how like Bungie will make references.
What
to
about
Marathon
at the
and
end of
stuff.
Destiny when you find out you're actually on a Halo?
Really?
No.
Okay.
No.
The,
There would be a lawsuit if that was...
People forget how historic Marathon was.
Yeah.
That's an important game. Like in video game history.
You know what else is an important
Sense,
game? Mousetrap.
Mousetrap, yes.
Why would you do this? Why would you hang there? Ow!
Mousetrap is a good game, I think.
It's alright.
You mean the board game or the one where you block in the cat?
The board game.
I like the one with the cat.
Can we play Elephant the Elephant?
What?
The fuck is that?
It's the game where you get a blue elephant and you put like little paper butterflies in his trunk and he blows them out and you have to catch them.
Look at this.
I've
This
never
guy was
fucking heard of that in my
lying
life.
here.
Just look up Elephant the Elephant.
This guy was lying here, and I just forced this thing down as hard as I could. Now, if he was there, the whole top part of his torso should be red paste all along here. That's all I'm saying. Next gen game, do red paste properly.
Oh,
There you go. Red paste.
Red paste.
I started clapping loudly, but I'm now clapping softly when I saw what it did to the levels. Sorry.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
What the fuck? That's not it.
Aaron's looking at baby pictures on his
No,
phone.
no, no. Go back. I think I
You
saw
look
it.
for the elephant?
Is that it?
Yeah, that's Elephant the Elephant.
Oh, no. We're not playing that.
Yeah, it's literally what Adam said. Some tiny ass elephant with butterfly fetish or something.
Is it good?
No.
What the fuck is the point of the game?
How do you know of it?
Is it
Because
like...
I had it as a child. What's the point of the game? Just to try and catch the most butterflies.
Let's test our motor skills.
But it's gotta be, like,
catching
easy, right?
paper things.
It's for, like, 3-year-olds.
I was
Roy.
gonna
Of course
say,
it's
like,
easy.
we've gotta be able to catch the butterflies. Like, it's not like a shotgun.
What did they do? Fire at a Mach 5? So should have...
You've gotta be able to...
Because this, like, generally it just goes...
Fire 'em out of a t-shirt
as it blows them
cannon
out.
or
But
something.
Rory's thinking it's some sort of railgun where it's going...
Well, I was thinking maybe it rotates and shoots in random directions, so you gotta be like,
Just stand in the middle of a field, somebody's like a Gatling elephant.
hey guys, apparently this is a thing. Now tell me if you've ever heard of this. Apparently, like, people going to drive-thrus, getting food, and, like, throwing it back. Someone told me this was a thing, like,
If I was
on
a
the
dick,
mainland.
I'd probably do
You know
that.
what's stupid about that?
What?
You have to pay for the food before you get the food.
Exactly. That's the crazy... But apparently people, like, do this. That this is, like, a thing.
I saw
think you
a
gotta hack
thing
the
where
elevator now.
a guy went through a drive-thru. It was a prank. They has a car full of people,
Yeah.
and they'd buy all of their food, whatever, got the drinks, and then they'd hand them back. And then when he handed the drink back to one of the hell,
Yeah!
What
Look
just
at
happened there?
that!
what just happened there?
You're getting shot. The game's
Oh.
still going.
Your,
Yeah!
your Xbox One turned on.
Alright,
or off.
so, believe it or not, I'm walking.
Well, I want to hear the end of the Aaron story, though. What?
The video's still playing. It's the Xbox One turned off, and I have it set up so it turns off the TV and the amp. So our game is still on.
In the video, you should put a black screen.
Wait, so what,
Yeah, so they went and bought their food, and they passed the drink back to someone in the back seat,
Yeah.
and they actually like discreetly poured the drink out the window of the back of the car.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Oh, this drink is empty. It doesn't have anything in it." So they pass it back into the person in the store, and they're like, "The hell? Like, why did we give you an empty cup? Whatever." It's like, so they go fill it up again. And then they fill it up again. They give them another one. They empty it out. They did this like 3 or 4 times. They're like, "What the fuck is going on?" It was pretty hilarious. Like, what the fuck? Why are these all empty? That's funny.
I like the guys who wrapped their McDonald's order. And after they were done, the guys were like, I almost got it. Can you do it again?
You want fries with that?
and then someone else tried it.
Would you
Someone
like
else
to supersize it?
learned the wrap. And then wrapped their McDonald's order and apparently got arrested, or like they called the cops or something.
So, milk.
It's one of those hipsters guys, thugs and criminals.
Thugs and crude. Oh yeah, that's a.
That must have been a really
He's
like.
resisting
Drones
arrest.
on me.
What?
Remember the drones in Resistance 2 that were hard as knobs?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
There were these
Hard as
flying
peppermint
drones in
knobs?
Resistance
Those are
3
pretty
that were
hard.
so hard to kill.
Break
Because
your teeth on
literally,
those things
we
every
had
time.
a rocket launcher with like 10 rockets in it. We fired every single rocket at the drone. Every single one of them hit, still didn't die.
Oh yeah, you mean the big one with the shield?
Yeah.
Oh, that thing is the worst.
It's to the point where I'm not even entirely sure that you can kill it.
Hardest enemy in the game, definitely.
Yeah.
And not at the end of the game.
Hardest enemy in a lot of games I've played. Like, unreasonably hard. We were playing on, like, normal. And we couldn't kill it.
It was super hard to kill.
Wow.
Wow, that was a good lock on.
Like, God is the most inaccurate thing ever.
Whenever I think of lock-on guns, I think of the bullseye from Resistance, and how online, if you tagged the tag for it, like you had to shoot it out, and if it landed on someone, all the bullets would go in that direction. And like the tag moved incredibly slow. If you managed to tag someone, it's totally their fault. Like it absolutely their fault. And it's and you must have very good aim. But if you ever did it, people would complain to no end. Like, you shouldn't be able to tag. I'm like, why? They're like, you can't do that in real life. I'm like, you see a lot of chimera, like the gigantic alien things in real life?
Well, it's a directed energy weapon.
Yeah.
Because we totally have those.
Gravity weapon.
It's a gravity weapon.
You gotta meet Chip
I'm
at
not
the train station.
entirely sure
Dart chip.
what I have to be doing here.
You gotta dart your chip.
Oh. Do I have to force this thing up?
That sounds dirty.
Dart flavored chips. New from Lay's.
If you guys could like design a chip flavor, what
Lasagna.
Lemon
Yeah?
chicken.
That's actually two really good and really quick answers.
Because there was a contest. There was a contest for it, and my entry was going to be lemon chicken before I realized that I'm too lazy to enter contests.
Man, I eat the shit out of lasagna chips.
What about you, Andrew?
I'd like to see salt and vinegar Doritos.
Yeah,
Why
that'd
don't
be
they
cool.
exist?
I think
They already do. They just have other flavors on top of the salt and vinegar.
cum flavored chips.
It's gonna go there, but we're just avoid that.
All right. No, honestly, what would be a really cool chip flavor would be what?
Hello.
What's it called? The seafood sauce. Is it just called seafood sauce?
Tartar
sauce.
sauce.
Or...
No, seafood sauce.
Tartar
Yeah, like
sauce.
For
Yeah, I know
like
what you mean.
shrimp and stuff.
I think it's just called
Like
seafood sauce.
Yeah,
tartar
like just that
sauce.
as a flavor, which I'm pretty sure is prawn flavored chips in England, but we don't have those here.
Yeah, I can see that like a seafood sauce plus
Killer.
shrimp chip.
Shoot her! Shoot
It
her!
won't work through the class. I wouldn't do it anyway. That's an innocent person.
Just shoot
Shame
one
on
of your
you.
just shoot one of your LOL bullets or whatever. There's
Oh,
a bamboo.
Yeah.
There's actually a guy with a gun in here.
He's not looking at you at all. All right.
Oh my god, that was quite.
What's
sorry,
wrong
I
with that
touched your
guy? That guy's like the worst shot in the world. He's just like standing right in front of you.
You didn't even hit her.
nope. She's faking it.
Yeah.
You're really good
she's-
at not getting hit in the head with bullets.
She's invulnerable.
Kill.
Kill it. I don't know.
Don't worry.
Really? So if you could eat any flavored chip, your choice would be salt and vinegar Doritos.
I'd like to try them. I'm curious as to why they don't exist.
I wish there were more fucking bags of dill pickle Doritos around. They're
They
fucking
usually
impossible
have the
to
Irving by
find.
my house, man.
Really? Where is it?
On Elizabeth Avenue. You can see, unlike
Are they large bags?
yeah.
Okay.
See, unlike Aaron, I don't live in the sticks of civilization.
The sticks?
Yeah.
Okay. At least you don't get stabbed where I live.
No, that's true.
Can't get stabbed with a stick. Probably could. Vampires do. Don't know how, but whatever.
Have you guys heard of the Japanese singer who's not actually a real person? She's like a
Mika...
Miko or something like that.
What is she?
She's basically
Mika
this company wrote
Hatsuki.
a program.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
And for those of you who don't know at home, the program is basically like an auto-tunes program, but they created this personality for it. So somebody like writes all the music, and then they just feed it into the computer, and then the computer sings it. And
So she's not Japanese.
Oh, she is.
Well, she's a
What?
computer.
No, she's Japanese because she's created by Japanese, and she's like the character that they've created for is.
We're getting into a whole new level of ethics about what a computer's race is. It's a computer, man.
Oh man, that guy had a bad
That
day.
was a more entertaining kill
He
scene
didn't
than
even
last
know
time.
what was going on. It's just some guy
Just
flies from the
standing there.
elevator.
He probably was surrendering. He was like, "Oh God, don't kill me!"
That's the worst thing that can happen when an elevator door opens. We've just found.
That was his nightmare.
Really?
Yeah, look,
Honestly, no. I
Every
think the worst.
day.
Dude flies
No,
at
we've
the
had-
elevator at like
there's
40
very few things in the
kilometers
world
an
you
hour.
could say it's the worst thing that can
It's
happen. This is the absolute worst thing that can happen when an elevator
Do you
door
think when the
opens.
elevator doors open, it's the font that the
Oh,
one through it was
grenade.
like, the old gypsy woman was right?
Oh, by the way, that technique works way too often in games. When you're in an enclosed space, there's a grenade on one side of the room, you just like hug the wall, and it never damages you.
That didn't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. The blow up already? Okay.
You know what's a really, even
don't
though I
know.
hated that movie, you know what's a really, really funny scene from the 2008, or no, sorry, 1998 Matthew Broderick Godzilla movies when
The
he
whole
opens the
thing.
door. Well, yeah, but when he opens the door and all the Godzillas are there, and he's like, wrong floor. I still get a chuckle
All
out
the
of that.
Godzillas.
Well, the Godzilla younglings.
Godzilla babies, which should have been a show.
All those.
Well, there was the TV spin-off, which was about the little one that survived at the end.
Yeah.
I didn't know that existed.
It was honestly, it was a pretty good show. Because it was like a big...
What was it called?
Just Godzilla, the series.
I thought it was called something else. Godzilla Babies.
Like Muppet Babies.
Did you guys ever see the episode of Muppet Babies where they're exploring the different rooms in the house and they open up one door and there's a Star Destroyer come towards them and they're like, ah!
The fuck is Muppet Babies?
I died again.
It's exactly what it says. It's just the Muppets as babies and it was a kid's show, but for some reason they thought they'd throw in a Star Wars reference.
I don't know if I mentioned this before.
It was foreshadowing.
I once asked someone what their favorite band was, and their reply was The Muppets.
What?
Yeah, I asked someone what their favorite band was. They said The Muppets.
Do you mean Dr. Teeth? Oh, shit, what's...
It's happening again!
He's thought right before, alright, John, you've trained for this.
It's happening again! Wait, what do I mean again? That's his fucking version of hell.
Why are you freaked out? I haven't done anything
Every
yet.
time he dies, he goes back into just standing in the lobby, looking at the elevator door, waiting for you to come out.
That's hell.
Did you guys ever hear about... This seems unrelated, but... Because it's completely unrelated. But that time that guy called like a Holiday Inn or whatever, and he pranked them, and he called them, and he was like, yeah, you know, I think he pretended to be like from the fire department or something. And he's like, yeah, we need you to, pull all the fire alarms or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And they did that, and they pulled all the fire alarms, and he's like, now I need you to, like, smash the heads of the sprinklers. And they did that, and it, like, flooded the place. And he's like, now I need you to break all the windows. And they did that. They, like, broke a bunch of windows, and there was thousands and thousands of dollars in damages. I don't know what happened. I think obviously the guy who called got arrested, because that's clearly against the law, to, like, pretend to be a fire official. Tomorrow?
Is it the 14th?
I thought we're not...
Yeah. It's the 14th of October, November, December 2015.
Sorry.
Nice.
I completely forgot. No, I'm actually really embarrassed. I'm really sorry.
Either, on the one hand, it's clearly illegal to, like, pretend you're from, like, the fire department or whatever. On the other hand, like, isn't it...
Yep,
like,
it's stupid.
It's kind of like... There's got to be a certain level of... Like, I don't want to say blame for the employee, because you kind of do... I guess you do what you're told or whatever, and, like... I don't know, this is not, like, a victim-blaming situation, but you gotta stop and think about that.
Yeah.
Ask them for some credentials, some check with a manager. I don't know.
Yeah, why doesn't the fire department show up?
Exactly.
It's like, you're telling me how to put out the fire now over the phone, or... Like...
Also, when you pull the alarm, isn't that a thing for...
Yeah, that's
like,
supposed to get them to show
call
up.
The fire department?
It's supposed to.
I don't know. I think that's what they did. I don't know the
supposed
entire situation. All I know is that there was a lot of dollars in damages, and that Holiday Inn or whatever did not look the same afterwards.
That sounds really unfortunate.
What the hell? I shot him like
I think
6
even one of the
times in
participated participated. And, like, they were like, okay, we need to break all the windows. One of the customers, like, took a chair.
Fucking sweet!
They were freaking out. They thought that, like, an emergency was happening.
Alright, that's not bad.
An emergency was underway.
So,
last attempt here, I think.
I'm gonna say we get to the first boss fight, but I don't think we're gonna get to that. Because we're already at an hour almost, using a
I am
sniper
really
rifle
sorry
from 6
about
feet
that,
away.
though. I feel like such a...
No, don't feel sorry about that. We've done it in the past.
Like, get some protocol.
You mean the future.
Yeah, Pixel Junkies handbook.
So that's this game.
You really didn't do it justice, but then again...
I thought I did. I enjoyed myself.
Doesn't really do itself justice
This is
anyway.
actually better than I remember.
You know, we learned a little bit about the FAMAS and its history. We learned a little bit about dinosaurs, and we learned a little bit about Gilgamesh. So there we go.
This is way better on Xbox than it was on PC. It's a bad port on PC.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
That never happens, man.
I think you're
the FOV
full
is
shit.
so bad on...
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
I like the design of the game.
If you were playing this on a screen 2 inches in front of you, the gun, you'd be holding the gun like in your chin. It's terrible.
So you're saying every first-person shooter on PC is terrible?
This especially, it's just bad FOV.
Okay. So thanks for watching,
it's bad
everybody.
playing this with the mouse.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah.
And me as well.
No problem. Be back.
Yeah, we'll be back next
back
week
again real soon.
with more videos about stuff. So tune in then if you want.
Check out this game. It's not as good as the original, which we didn't talk about.
This is the original.
Yeah. The original is like XCOM.
What is this based on something?
Yeah. The first game came out. It was like the original XCOM.
Was it called Syndicate?
Yeah, and you were
when did this come out?
Instead of being an agent in like 1992.
Ah.
And you were instead of being like an agent for this
RTS
company,
sort of thing.
you were like the head of this company. You were trying to be the evilest company
Ah.
ever. So you had to
Came out
like
in
build
92?
your yeah.
I'll say
Wow.
I wouldn't have thought that would be related to this
No.
in any way whatsoever.
And that's why a lot of fans of the original game were.
Oh, is
pissed off at this
Wasteland
game.
2 officially out now? I mean,
Maybe.
never mind.
Maybe.
I don't know.
God damn it.
Just after, my bad. Just after Adam does it, I do it. Sorry, guys.
It was,
Shooting at me.
it's been in early access for a while, so I have no idea. But anyway, like I said, we'll be back next week. So thanks for watching. Have a good weekend, everybody. We'll see you later.
Ew, gross.